Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya ucapkan kepada para pelajar FSM 44, all my student FSM 3001, yeah, introduction to food industry. At the very moment, I will give a lecture from here. The reason why I give you some tasks early forward, and then you didn't get any news from me recently, because I'm not in Sudan at the moment. I am attending a conference which is very crucial, very important. The conference name is, let me share with you guys. I am in Cyberjaya at the very moment, okay, and attending this particular conference. Yeah? If you guys can see, I feel very sorry with you guys, because I feel bad actually. To be frank with you guys, I feel bad because I've been wanted to meet you guys and wanted to talk with you guys, give a lecture directly, but unfortunately, there are so many things up at the very moment, since we are towards the end of the year. So again, I'm very sorry for my absence today. But what I will do today is I will preview a few things before I will dismiss the class at 12 o'clock. Yeah. So this is basically the conference that I attended at the moment. Okay. I am at KL. Earlier on, I was in Sarasota, and now I am in the So I'm a bit here and there. So it's a bit, I don't know how to say, but yeah, I'm very sorry because I couldn't make it with you guys. Nonetheless, I'll try my very best to cover as much as possible. Now, boys and girls, I have edited the Putra blast very much until the end, or whatever that I wanted to cover with you guys in this particular semester. So whatever you see in the slides, whatever you see in the Putra blast, that is what I will cover towards the end of this semester. Okay, so there is no more further than that. That will be the rest, guys. So please bear with me. I will make sure that you get the knowledge that you need to equip you before you go for the other classes in the next semester. Now, first, if you look into the Futsal Blast itself, I have made a few amendments. I have said a few things. First thing first, if I may, let me put it in the wallpaper. If I may, let me see. Hold on, while in the here, let me see. All right, there you are. Now, what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna let me see what can I do. I prefer to now. Hold on, coba kudasai, please bear with me. Alrighty. One of the reasons why I did not so organized earlier on this semester, because I have to change my laptop for a few times. So that was the reason why. Now only I recovered from that particular catastrophe, and now, inshallah, I think it's already okay. I got all the notes that I need to share with you guys. So yeah, so hopefully, inshallah, that we will finish whatever. If we not have the capability to finish the syllabus, don't be worried, because everything will occur again and again. but I will still beat a bit. Okay. Now, back to what I was saying earlier. What are the things that I want to cover in this session? Okay, let me put it in notes. Yeah. Let's put it 22, 24. Okay. 22, I guess. 34 already. So yeah, all right. What I'm gonna do? Well, sometimes technology is a bit tricky for us. Even though that we thought that we are very savvy technology, but you never know. Okay, now the first thing first, recap of the syllabus. FSM3001. Okay. Four. Right. Now, this is what we're going to do today. Okay. Number one. Okay. Numero uno is to recap the syllabus of FSM 3001, including of browse the notes, the updated notes, assignments, small task, and fun activities that I have included for you guys in the Putra Plus. So we are talking based on the Putra Plus posting at the very moment. Yeah. Now, number two, after we go through that, what I will do with you guys is that we wanted to add actually a bit of explanation of the recent assignment on Hari Inovasi. Yeah? I will rationalize why and what are the importance of what I'm asking you guys to do. Okay, and then I will go through a chapter on the food safety. What are the important things in the food safety? Food safety recap, summary, graphics, which I share in the FB group. Okay, and I will also then cover on the food quality and sensory, which is very, very, very short. I reckon if I think I have covered. Never mind, I will go through once more. Okay, and last but not least for today, I will cover also on this most important thing, which is food service system. That is the most important subject for your batch or for your group. Okay. Now, boys and girls, my bright foodies. Okay. So these are the 5 things that I will work together with you today. Okay. And hopefully that we will manage to cover every single thing together. Okay. Let me put it that way. Okay. Again, for 6th December. Luckily, at the moment, we are on break for the conference. Yeah. Now, okay, cool. 001. Okay. Now, let's go for the first one. Okay, recap the syllabus, and we have the highlight something. Yeah, we do have that. Spotlight. Spotlight. Now we are talking about this particular section at the very moment, yeah, recap of the syllabus. Now, if you look back into what I've shared with you guys earlier of this semester, those if you still remember, yeah, if you still remember, I do share with you guys. Okay, where is my what what hilang? What okay, there you go. Okay. I did cover with you guys, or I did share with you guys in Putra Blast what we call the unit outlines, and inside there I have give you the extra readings and so on and so forth. So at the very moment, if you see that I did give you some assignments, small tasks that I asked you guys to do, and some of you might ask me where these assignments will lead us to. Now, all the assignments that I give you is not without a reason. Okay. Now, all the assignments that I give you, okay, will contribute a lot in your markings, in your marks. I mean, in your what do you call that? Overall marks for this subject. Now, that's why I give you a very simple task for your group assignment. I hope that you guys have read that. Okay. Now, if you look back into the unit outline, yeah, let's see, there you are. Okay, main assignment will contribute about 30%. Okay, 30% of overall. Okay. Let's see. Let me put it that way. See, and okay. Bum. So this is the main assignment marks contribution. The assignment will be briefed to all students in week 3. Things happen. Okay. Now, planning is 10%, implementation, work in progress 10%, and report writing is 10%. Now, all that is not really true. I will change this into a new format of marking, but the total marks is still 30. What I'm gonna do here is problem definition, systems, problem definition, and justification. Justifications will be 10 marks. Now, for those who are not really sure what I'm talking about, we are talking about this particular thing. Okay, this is your main group assignment, food citizen action project. What I want you guys to do is to come out with choose a food system problem to address. What are the main problems that you can address from the system, and then describe any downstream effects. Okay. In that case, what I will, hold on there. So new sharing is the old sharing. Okay. ちょっと待ってください. Let me see for a while. Now, these are the things that you have to do. Okay. So these are the things. Yeah, let me push it. Okay. Where's my what sound? Hello. Yeah. Okay. There you are. Now, let us see. Okay. If you look back into the syllabus, okay, which is very crucial because you will ask me what other marks will be given for this work, what marks will be given for that work, and so on and so forth. Yeah. Now, if you let me brief you a bit. See, this is very important because it regards to your marks, yeah, your exam and so on. So I don't want you to get confused or whatsoever. So I want you to be very clear about this. Yeah. Now, okay, there you are. So let's recap on that first. So these are the unit assessment as shown in unit outline. Your assessment would be test 1 is 20%. Okay. This is on the way. This is on the way. Okay. I hope you guys remember what you've done recently. Yeah. Okay. So, oops. Hold on, there you are. Okay. Assessment. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Now, let's go to style there. Now, test 1 will represent of 20 marks. And this is on the way. On the way. This is on the way. On the way from our online quiz. Okay. On the way, marks on the way from our online quiz. Okay. Now, and then if you look carefully, the assessment, it's SEL, worksheets, online discussion, reflective writing from field trip, or other SEL activities. Whatever you will do, there is a marks for that. Always remember that, yeah? I won't ask you to do something without giving you the marks. That is unfair for you guys. So I will give marks. Now let's say, let's put some marks. So let me see, 70, 50, 70, and finale is 30. This is very crucial. Some of you say, well, doctor, don't need to cover on this. No, it's important because it's about your marks, how you will get flying colors towards the end, because we are nearly towards the end of the semester. Either you like it or not, you have to listen to me. Yeah. Now, so SEL, whatever activities. Now let's say how many activities that we have done. Let us see together. Okay. Okay. I thought I can. Okay. Now, okay. This is okay. How many assignments that I already give you guys? Now, if you look carefully, okay, I give you. This is not considered as sharing. Okay. Let's go through Putra class. All right. Now, this is not a assignment at all. This one, yeah. This is not a task at all. I just want to know what are your group members is. Okay. Now, this is your main 30%. Perhaps I should put correction there. Yeah. To make sure that you guys not get confused of this particular assignment. It represents of 30%. Yeah, 30% of the marks. Okay. The allocation of the marks I will explain further. Now, expected and suspected. Now, this is by ratings. Yeah. Okay. Ratings actually, and I will give out of 10 stars. 10 stars, meaning 10 marks lah. I don't want you guys to get confused towards the end of the day, so 10 stars or 10 marks. Okay. One, so it's the same with this. Okay, this is actually the son of the first. Sorry, 50% of the first assignment. Okay. Now, if you look at chapter 1, did I give you any assignment? Yes, I did, I guess. Extra reading. This particular trends, yeah. Okay. So this one. 20 marks. Okay. 50 marks for that particular assignment. Okay. And then global food chain, I didn't give much. We talk about the nutrition and then problem-based learning. This one, let's not talk about that first. Okay, let's not talk about that first. Okay, what do I do is I will hide it. Okay, because it's probably something which you will have to answer in December, perhaps. Okay. And then chapter 4, chapter 5, nothing much that I give you assignments, mostly on my lecture. Food safety and hygiene. This is a bit of hoo-ha. I give you food span exercise. This assignment, what I'm gonna do is I will put 20 marks for this. Yeah. I'll put sorry, my French. Skip cancel. Okay. Okay, let me see. So what I'm going to do, 20% marks of this particular task. Okay. So there you are. I want to make it very clear with you guys what are the marks allocations for all the assignments that you have done. Okay. Now, for sensory, there is no assignments that I will give you guys. And then food service systems, nah, don't want to touch anything on that. Food preparation services towards the end. Well, I give you guys already the assignment on what do you call that? Our apa namanya ni? Oh damn, I forgot the hari Inovasi, yeah. So that one would be considered as one assignment. Now, so the combination of all these assignments, yeah, combinations of all these assignments will bring to the total of the marks, and 20% will be allocated for your final exam. Okay, so let's do the counting together. Let's do the counting together, yeah. Now it's here. Expected, unexpected is 10%. Okay, 10, 10, 10, and then nothing much others that I gave. Okay, food navigators. The food trends, how imaginative, RM 20, 30, ya 30 markah. And then global food, kita tak ada buat apa-apa kan. Okay, 30. Kemudian we are talking about food spend, 30 campur 20, 50%. Yeah. And blah 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 blah. 50%. Dan ada satu lagi task yang saya minta you buat, yang akan saya munculkan sekejap lagi. Mana dia? Dia punya food spend dengan 20% kan? Okay, alright. Food preservation. Yeah. I get confused myself. Okay, so total of the assignment marks. Okay. Total of the assignment marks is, okay, total of this is 50. Okay, if you look carefully just now, if you follow my calculation tadi, yeah, the total of all the assignments, yeah, total marks for all assignments assignments and exercises. Assignments and exercises, yeah, is equivalent to 50 marks. Yeah? So this 50 marks, 50 marks. Am I right? All right, right? Okay. So so 50 marks. So for the, which will account for your total or sum up of your total marks for your exam, for your this coursework, will be 20% will be accounted for your total marks, marks for the course work. Okay, so that is what I mean by. So let's say, okay, let's give some example. Yeah, 50 marks, and 20% will be accounted for your total marks. Yeah, then for your total marks for the coursework for the subject. Okay. So for instance, okay, for instance, if the total marks that you get is 40 out of 50, e.g., 40 out of 50 that you get, it will be times subscribed by 20%. Then you will get what will do? Okay, 40. Let's see. Okay, calculator. Okay, 40 out of 50 times 20. So you will get 16, which equivalent to 16 out of 20% for your second element, which is SEL or activities. Okay, so that's how you can score a lot of in my subject for this subject. Yeah. All right. And then the main assignment comes the main assignment, which is the C component. The main assignment will entitle of 30 marks, so 20% 40/70, and the final will total up of that's good. Okay, final 30 and also 100%. Okay, so hopefully there is no question about this. If you do have a question, please don't try to meet me at any at your convenience. Oops. Okay, so this is the finale of your work. Okay, any questions whatsoever? I am in the process of updating every single thing that I've mentioned to you guys, especially your marks allocations. Okay, questions. Hopefully, if you do have, please send it to me later. All right. Let me save that. Okay, cool. Now, that is the first part of our recap. Now, I would like to share. Let's talk about a bit whatever you have in this particular class. Yeah. Now, that's very much it. I would like to talk about this particular unexpected from yesterday. Okay. Now, boys and girls, now I would like to talk with you guys about this particular thing. Okay. Oopsie, oopsie. Share. Oh, sharing. I have to change that particular one. Now, the next part that I would like to talk and discuss with you guys. Well, we're done on this discussion, so I hope here and all the assignments that there is a reason. I didn't do that. Okay. Now, okay. So that now let's clear all drawings. Now, okay. The next part that I would like to share on this particular assignment. Okay. Why is it important for us? I allow me to. Thank you for all of you who have sent your points, your reply, your reflections. Now, in every single thing that we have done, in any activities that we've done in this class, FSM 3001, or any classes, you have to reflect what did you get out of attending that particular event? What did you get out of attending that particular session, and so on and so forth? I hope that you get the opportunities to take pictures with all the uh, big names, big guns in the chef worlds yesterday. Unfortunately, I cannot. I didn't have much time to spend with you guys because I was a bit busy with coverage for the other class actually. Okay, I'm sorry for that. But nonetheless, I really appreciate for those who already reply. Now, and I'm very sorry because there is some system errors earlier today, and I have tried my very best to improve that, to make it workable, but nah, it's not workable. So what I did is I have created another post which is expected, yeah, this one, expected the unexpected on the Hari University menu 2018 number 2. Now in this particular post, everyone can add a new post, and thank you very much. Everybody is almost done posting their views and so on and so forth. Okay, and I will review this by over the weekend and so on, and give a ratings, and you will get your marks immediately after that. Yeah, please bear with me for this particular marks, which is 20% of your total marks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we have we have decided on that earlier, right? Okay, right. That's the first one, and ulala, ulala, ulala. For this update. Yep. Bye-bye, Okay, it's there. Okay, so yes, this is what I meant by 20%, 10%, sorry. 10%, 10 marks, or out of the views and everything. What is the importance of reflective writing? What is the importance of reflecting every single thing that you've done in the class, in the lecture, whatsoever, is to help you recap of what you have covered. And there's nothing right or nothing wrong when you do a reflective writing. Always remember that. It's a reflecting of what you get out of that particular activity. So that was the reason why I want you guys to share with me. Now, boys and girls, my bright foodies, that was the second thing that I would like to talk with you guys. Okay. Okay. Correct. Yeah. Itulah. Okay. So second thing that the second agenda that we talk is about the Hari Inovasi, Hari Inovasi task, yeah? Reflective, like writing on Hari Inovasi. Ya, apa saya tulis? Yeah. Let me use all capital. Reflective writing on Hari Inovasi menu Pelajar BSPPM 2018. Oopsie. Okay, hold on. Okay, so why and when and the importance. So I hope that you guys already clear about why I asked you guys to do that particular exercise and give you some tokens of marks for that. So this will contribute of 10 marks for your assignment. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, what I told you guys earlier, what we want to do. Saya lupa pula tiba-tiba. Gambarnya. Gambar ada punya nyobok. Now, the third thing that I want to talk about with you guys is whatever changes. What are the things that have to changes ke improvement ke in the syllabus. Now let's go through once more time. Okay, FSM3001 outline. So there is nothing much that I added. Nothing much that I added. The only thing that you have to bear in mind is you have to do the extra readings. The extra readings, there is a reason why I put the extra readings there, and it might contribute. It might come up in your final exam. So I have updated all the notes, okay, until chapter 10. This is the finale. Yeah, there is no more other than this. Okay, saya pun update lebih lah. Okay, so only 10 topics that I will cover with you guys, and this one is a manual thing actually. Okay, I won't go into details. Yeah, but it is very much to tell you what is this is all about, what is food service all about, what is chapter 9 food preparation services is all about, so on and so forth. Okay, so like I said, okay, so the third thing that we are doing at the very moment, oops, okay, at the very moment what we are doing is review the chapters, and notes that the Farid has sorry, has photo has updated in the class. Okay. So basically, there will be only chapter 10. Okay, chapter 10, and all notes is updated, and then please also read the extra reading. The extra reading because it might appear in your final exam. Okay, so that is the most important thing. Well, the most important thing, whatever I share with you guys in the extra reading, is to enhance your knowledge about the industry. Okay. Now, again, if you have questions, just email me questions. Email me, email or chat with me in the FB group. Okay. Now, let's continue a bit before I start the lecture. Okay. Okay, screen 2. Screen photos. Yo. Share this. Nah. Okay, it's pretty much done then. Okay. So again, this food service, food sensory and quality actually is a very simple part. I will touch on that after this. Any questions for that? If there's none, then I will proceed with the lecture on chapter 7. Let's take a 5-minute break, and then I will continue with the lecture. Thank you very much, guys. So after this, to recap, this is the thing. All right. No. Okay. So after this, what we will do after the 5 minutes break, we will after 5 minutes breaks, what we will do is we will cover chapter 7, sensory and quality. Please bear with me. Thank you. See you guys.